At least 2 security personnel have been martyred in overnight firing as the gunfight in Jammu and Kashmir's Kulgam district entered its 9th day, one of the longest anti-terror operations in the valley. The Army's Chinar Corps identified the soldiers as Lance Nayak Preetpal Singh and Sepoy Harminder Singh. 11 security personnel have been injured in the operation since the beginning. The operation is still ongoing and further details on the same are awaited. 2 terrorists have been killed in the encounter, which began on August 1 after security forces launched a cordon and search operation in a forest area at Akhal in the South Kashmir district. Now, the ongoing joint operation has been named Operation Akhal and was launched after specific inputs about the presence of terrorists in the area was received. Drones and helicopters are tracking the terrorists in the forested area, while para-commandos are assisting in the effort to locate and eliminate those in hiding. The operation is being monitored by senior police and army officers, including Jammu and Kashmir Police Chief Nalin Prabhat and the Army's Northern Command, Lieutenant General Prateek Sharma. Now, viewers, let's take a look at the timeline of Operation Akhal, which of course is still ongoing, is what we're learning. Of course, 2 terrorists have been killed so far. Now, the operation of course started on August 1, where Operation Akhal was launched in Kulgam district of Jammu and Kashmir with a joint team comprising of the Army, Jammu and Kashmir Police and a CRPF who began this joint operation. Then on August 3rd, 1 terrorist was neutralized during an overnight encounter and 1 soldier injured in Kulgam district. We've learned that of course 11 soldiers have been injured so far. On August 4th to August 8th, security forces continued advancing through densely forested terrain. Drones, attack helicopters were also deployed during this time period. From August 4th to August 8th, also UAVs and para-commanders continue search operation. 2 more terrorists killed. Terrain complexities significantly slowed progress. So that is another concern during this operation. The dense forested area is proving complex for forces. On August 9th, 2 soldiers, Lance Nayak Preetpal Singh and Sepoy Harminder Singh, were martyred in gunfire. 9 more soldiers injured. The encounter is still active, of course, is what we're learning. So this is the timeline of the operation. It started on August 1 and it continued until August 9th. It is continuing still, where 2 soldiers in fact have now been martyred, with at least 11 soldiers injured so far. My colleague Ajay Chandal in fact is joining us live on the broadcast. Ajay, take us through the details of this operation that continues in Kulgam. We've just gone through the timeline. The operation of course began on August 1. We've learned that 2 soldiers have been martyred, while 2 terrorists at least have also been killed.
But as of now, 1 body of terrorists have been recovered from this ongoing encounter in Akhal in Kulgam district, and this is a thick forest area where on 1st of this month this input was received by the security forces that some 4 to 5 terrorists are hiding in this area, and immediately security forces, they launch a massive search and cordon operation, and it's 9-day long encounter which was started on 1st of August, and forces, they ensured that they have to cordon off that area. They have to ensure that they will not be able to flee from this area, because many a time this has happened that terrorists managed to escape from the location. So on very first day there was a gunfight broke out, but because of the night definitely it took time. But on second day 1 terrorist was gunned down by the security forces, and body of the terrorist was also recovered. During this gunfight on second day, 2 security forces personnel were also injured. On third and fourth day, operation was going on, but on second day this input was received, and that there are reports of 2 injuries to the terrorists, those who are hiding in this area. But unfortunately, they managed to flee from that location to another. They have changed their location, so that's why they somehow have survived. But since it's a very vast, this forest area, so the security forces are ensuring that they have to they have to neutralize all the terrorists and they have to ensure the safety of the civilians as well, because they have the challenge to ensure that if any civilian is inside the forest area, they also has to be taken care of. So on 5th, 6th, and 7th, until 8th of 8th day, the 6 to 7 soldiers of Indian Army, they got injuries and they were shifted to hospital. But unfortunate incident took place on 8th and 9th night. During the 8th and 9th night, when once again terrorists hiding in the forest area, they opened fire, in which two brave soldiers of the Indian Army, those who were leading in the from the front, they got injured because terrorists where they are hiding, that is no one knows. So that's why they opened fire, in which two Indian Army personnel were injured, and immediately they were shifted to hospital. But unfortunately, they succumbed to the injury, and two of them they attained martyrdom. Operation still continues even today when we are speaking, and security forces, they are ensuring that every nook and corner of this forest has to be properly checked, and if terrorists are hiding in this area, they has to be nabbed or neutralized as soon as possible.
Well, of course, Ajay, are there also any details that